I'm Beetlejuice from Reddit's Wicked Edge, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Phatty razor. I got this off of eBay, and express your imagination. I imagine a world where quality assurance means something. This is not opened, and there's no broken shards in the package. For those of you who don't use double-edged razors, aren't familiar, and just wandered in from the channel or fell in here from YouTube, that's what it should look like. Okay, I'm gonna catch up. What we have is an entire missing chunk, and that cutter guard is plastic. Based on the fact that it's been chromed, that didn't break in transit. That broke at the factory before it ever got to packaging, so that blew a couple of steps where it should have managed quality. It should have never made it out, but whatever. Handle is solid metal. The release ferrule is chrome plastic. That whole bottom guard, the whole bottom carrier is plastic. The doors are very, very, very thin stamped steel, and this centerpiece, the riser and blade guard, is also chrome plastic. So the only two pieces of actual metal on this are the handle and the wings of the butterfly. I'm going to load a treat blade into this sucker because, well, I had it handy from another test, and I'm of course only going to be shaving with one side of this, and I'm also not particularly hairy today because of my luxury shave yesterday. So you will forgive me, but this is not going to be a huge run-out test. I'm just going to do it against the grain pass. I'll do two just for the sake of, it's gonna feel weird to start with it against the grain. Well, there's a lot to knock down here. I will be surprised actually this really gets much of anything. I got this for 10 bucks. I guarantee you that unless like a miracle happens, this is heading right for the garbage can. Okay, so the initial feel, I can just feel the blade almost loose in this thing, and I think it's the plastic. I don't think it's actually the razor. I should say I don't think it's actually the blade. Does it work as a razor? Yes. It's by no means particularly enjoyable. The balance is completely off, which means that the head, I cringe thinking about this in the hands of somebody starting out, because the head is so light that there's a control problem. It really does. It's floating in my hand, and as you're starting out, you've got enough things to worry about, but adding something to the mix like this, and all the weight literally is back at my fingertips, so even without finishing. I mean, I'm starting to think I could shave with a rock. Thanks to all the gear that I've been playing with and demoing. Yeah, I think actually the weight and the construction of a solid metal head tends to dampen some of this. Sensation that I'm picking up off of this little monster. And I'll tell you what this reminds me of. Her little shaver's post. Way, way, way back when I was a little Beetlejuice, I got and I know this is tantamount to child abuse, a toy cartridge razor shaving kit with a bunch of rainbow colored razor heads that you could change into, and a can of stuff that didn't work, but that's really the feel. This thing's a toy. It's not, it ain't, you know, obviously it works, and if for some unknown reason I was stuck and this was available and I needed to shave and I had nothing else and somebody was probably holding a gun on me, nah, not quite that bad, but oops, you can do better. And yeah, it's $10. You can shave with it, but no. Really, you're better off getting something like the Gillette Blue if you're going to go that way. Or the Weishi is far and away better than that. So, the Phatty, yeah, stays where it is. Unless, of course, you wanted to get something to give your kid to pretend just run some glue into that ferrule so it can't be opened. Actually, you could probably run it right down the throat. And then, yeah. No, really. I don't really like dissing products, but this has been the year of the cheap gear, so as far as the Phatty goes, express your imagination somewhere else, huh? And I am so glad to see stuff like this. Come on, catch up. Ugh, of course, the camera has decided that it's not going to play nice. Oh, there we go. Finally. I'll probably edit that one down. Not for children under 3 years. So there you go. If your toddler needs to shave, this is not the razor for them. Anyway, till next time, I am Beetlejuice from Reddit's Wicked Edge. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you saw here and you're interested in wet shaving or you're already into wet shaving. And of course, check us out on Reddit at r/wicked_edge. Until next time, keep them sharp.